Abby Jones with All City Network here at the Dallas Mavericks practice facility. The NBA season is days away, but the Mavericks wrapped up their preseason game against none other than the Oklahoma City Thunder, the reigning NBA champs. It wasn't the usual starting five out there on the floor for OKC, but the Mavericks still walked away with the win, 106-89. There were a ton of positive moments that the Mavericks can take away looking ahead to October 22nd. One of them being they got to see Cooper Flagg in action, the #1 draft pick of the 2025 draft. Then you also got to see the new Maverick D'Angelo Russell connect with Max Christie. Now they shared some time together playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. You saw Laker chemistry translate to Mavericks chemistry on the court. And then that defense that the Mavericks are hanging their hat on, you saw it in full action today. We got a chance to talk to Jason Kidd and Brandon Williams, get their thoughts on the first preseason game. Take a listen. You're working with this new offense. You know, Max Christie and D'Angelo Russell spent time together with the Lakers, and you saw that chemistry kind of play out in the preseason game. I guess it could go as far as with AD as well, but how much of a benefit is that, you know, having players that have spent time together and then the chemistry translates quickly on the court?
Yeah, I think it's huge when you have that relationship with your teammate, maybe on a previous team, but also continuity. We have a ton of guys that are coming back from last year, so you know, for us to have that continuity, we're asking them to do something different on the offensive end, and so they've picked it up here pretty quickly. But also just the communication between everyone, making sure that as coaches we're pushing them, and then for them to be able to tell us how we're doing, because a lot of times we're worried about them, but they have a voice in this too, and so I think the communication has been high.
What was your takeaway of the new offense that was put into play in the preseason game?
It was great. It's been going really well in practice, and I guess it was good in Oklahoma. I mean, against Oklahoma. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes on Saturday.
I like the new offense. I like how guys are running. There's a lot of talking. I think we can be better on offensive rebounding, crashing, and even defensively rebounding and stuff. But there was a point in the game where defensively we just looked like top defense, you know what I mean, in the league. So just kind of just getting that on film, just watching it like days like today, we can go a long way. A little bit of an injury update ahead of Saturday's preseason game against the Hornets. We talked to Brandon Williams today. He said that he is day-to-day as he is listed with a hamstring strain, but he is hopeful to play Saturday. As far as Dante Exum, the Mavericks saw him today on the assault bike, but we did not see him today during practice, and he did not participate in the preseason game. Now, he has been out due to undisclosed reason. I talked to Jason Kidd today and asked him if there's any concern at the backcourt starting the season without Kyrie Irving.
Not afraid of who's out, next man mentality, and so just want to be healthy. Hopefully, come the 22nd. This is training camp, so this is about guys getting used to the system, and then also getting in shape, and then being ready for the 22nd. Not the 11th, and not the 13th or 15th. But being ready to go when the marathon starts on the 22nd.
All right, that's going to wrap up today's practice, media availability, and injury report ahead of Saturday's preseason game. Our guys on DLS Mavs are going to get you set, so be sure to tune in.